Oh, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fun and fantastic. Today we're joined by the one and the only, not Tanya. We are doing this by ourselves, guys. This one is A Dog's Way Home. This was a tier 5 requested movie. Now, A Dog's Way Home, I dare say this movie is about a dog, and I think this is the first one on the channel we've actually watched. I remember when I was younger watching a few dog movies, but that's only because my mum watched them, yeah. And when they came on during the day on Channel 7, which was free to air, we had 3 channels, yeah. And then eventually we got more channels, but 3 channels that we had reception for, 7, 9, and 10 were the 3 channels we had reception for. And when this appeared on Channel 7 throughout the day, when dog movies appeared throughout the day, on Channel 7, my mum would watch them, yeah, as well as things like Murder, She Wrote and all those sorts of TV series. She used to absolutely love. So that was the only time when I could have like a quick little glimpse of the movie itself. So and I do believe this one I've never seen before, so it'll be quite intriguing. And believe it or not, I've never seen Beethoven either. I've never seen Beethoven the movie, and people are saying that it's one of the best dog movies of all time. I've never seen it, so if you guys want to request that, let me know in the comments section. Request it. Over on tier 5, if you want to request it, request it. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump straight into this. If you want to check it out in full, it's over on Patreon. That's where you can support myself, my wife, and my kids, my family. That's where you can support us all over on Patreon, guys. It's the best way to get videos every day as well. You get more bang for your dollar over on Patreon too. Trust me, you're not going to be disappointed. Have a look, guys. You get movies daily, TV series daily over on Patreon. And now, guys, let's jump straight into it. I hope you enjoy it. Let's go. Come on.
Home is the only place you know, and everyone there is your family. I couldn't imagine that life could get any better. We were happy.
Here she is.
For a
Hello.
while.
Hello, little baby.
Wow, look at all of them. Oh, you didn't tell me there were so many. Just grab them. Hey, there's dogs here too.
Brother!
There's a full-grown pit bull.
Uh-oh. Attack. Get him, Pitbull. Oh.
Got her.
Mother!
Coming out.
Oh. Oh, Linda. Oh, Linda. Oh.
I don't know what would have happened to me without Mother Cat.
She had to use the mum cat for milk. Oh.
Mother Cat
Puss,
became
puss.
my mother.
Oh, God, so freaking cute. I was going to swear then, too.
Anyway, come on. Can't say that a guy rescuing kittens isn't hot.
I'm just saying you're not hot.
Thanks.
Oh.
Lucas, I'm not going in that hole.
Well, you're the animal rescue volunteer. You don't have to crawl in. Just take a look. The builder says he's gonna tear down the whole block, cats or no cats.
Men took my dog
Jesus.
family. He came every day, and the cats trusted him. And before I could even think,
That's breaking my
my
heart.
paws were moving.
Lucas, look, a puppy. Oh my God.
What are you doing here, baby girl? Hey. You saw how she ran right to me. Maybe that's a sign that her home's supposed to be with me. Listen, I actually live with my mom. It's not how it sounds. She's a veteran. You might have seen her at the VA. Maybe a puppy would be good for her, too.
Nothing had ever felt as good as being held by him.
Hey, you! Get out of there!
Go.
Private property!
What about the rest of the bloody cats? What about the rest of the cats? Oh.
I think I'm gonna call her Bella.
Our lease has no pets.
They say a dog is good for depression.
That is very true. That is very, very, very true. It's not the reason why I've got pets. I've got pets because I've got kids. My kids absolutely love their dog and cat. I also love pets too. It melts my heart, and my wife loves pets too. The more love we can share and spread, the better. That's why I want more kids as well. Just, yeah. But that is true about depression. It is very, very true. Very true.
And who do you suppose I learned that from?
Your mother.
We played Get the Ball.
Stop.
We played Stop.
Stop, Bella. I have to study.
It smelled amazing, just like Lucas.
Oh.
We played
Don't choose shoes.
And there was
So
my
bloody
favorite
cute,
game
man.
of all.
What?
Ooh, the
What do you
doggy.
want?
Oh,
I'm
look.
trying to...
Yep.
Tiny piece of cheese.
Ooh, it's
Tiny
gonna have
piece of
diarrhea.
cheese. I was safe and happy and warm all at once.
It's
It
gonna
was
get
love.
diarrhea and do it all over your carpet.
Gotta go to work. Bye, Bella.
The one game I didn't like was Go to Work.
That's exactly what my dog does. When my dog sees us running around stressed, my dog starts stressing. She starts going like this. Like, what's going on? What's going on? If we're late to somewhere, she'd be like stressing out too. My cat would just be like...
And Lucas became part of that family too.
For the cats. Come here.
I love Mother Cat and I love being Bella.
You ready for your...
Tiny piece of cheese.
All right, on your blanket.
And I was his dog. I was home.
Too perfect. Something's
Whenever
bound
Lucas
to
was
happen.
playing Go to Work, I would take Mom for a walk.
I would take Mum for a walk.
It's that
Come on, Bella. Come on, girl.
I loved Mom, but she just didn't understand how to hunt squirrels.
I'm Gunter Beckenbauer. Those are my houses there.
I knew that smell, and I knew this wasn't good.
Look, animal control says there's not.
Animal control is lying, and so are you.
Is that you and your boy do not want to go to war with me.
What do you know about war?
Okay.
The record shows that you came here and said we were going to war.
I don't like that guy. He's gonna do something to Bella. He's gonna
Ice
do something
cream.
to the dog for
Ice
sure.
cream is falling from the sky.
It's snow.
I loved Snow Do Your Business. When Lucas came home, I felt joy in my whole body.
No, it's the landlord.
What will we do with Bella?
Uh-oh.
She can't be in the house when he's here.
Just stick to the plan.
All clear. Hurry up.
What, you don't have a friend that you can drop it off to?
That day,
So it's like, but even you can drop them off at a place that's like literally free of charge just for that couple of hours. You can do it. They're everywhere. Those places are everywhere. They're very similar to vets. I forgot what they're called. Damn it.
Okay, you have to stay here. Stay.
I didn't like stay. Where are you going?
No barks.
I definitely do not get this game.
PT reports he's not responding and recommends going in twice a day. Dr. Gann, would you excuse me?
Uh-oh.
Hey, Valerie. I'll be right back. Bella? Oh my gosh, she's gotten so big.
Olivia!
Okay, fine. But you know you only ever talk to me when you have animal issues, right?
Poor her.
Interrupting something? Now this could not possibly be a dog.
If the landlord catches us with a dog, we could get evicted.
Now I understand.
I've got this. Hey, everybody.
Ah, it's a smart idea.
I'd like you to meet the lovely Bella. Hi, Bella. Hello, you've been so
Smart idea. Very smart idea.
Thanks. I have them once in a while.
I
That
could
was
always
beautiful.
feel Mom's sadness going away when I comforted her.
Hey, girl.
Gonna bring her again tomorrow.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Drew took me. Steve had really
Ew.
delicious spoons.
Oh, yuck.
Morning, Doc.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Dr. Hill.
Morning.
What's up, Doc?
Everything all right?
Let's do that again! Now, whenever Lucas and I went looking for that squirrel, Olivia came too.
Uh-oh.
There are still cats living there. You can't do this.
We've got a permit.
That doesn't matter.
I have had enough of you, you crazy.
They're on it.
Can we talk to you for a minute? Property certified. No cats. Hey,
I'm live streaming Cat Killer.
You
Mother
want a
Cat
bet?
just called the building commission to have your permit yanked.
like they move that fast.
Hey, Gunter,
Yeah.
it's about your permit.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. Did that spit shine?
Excuse me.
Uh-oh.
There's been a complaint that you may be harboring a dangerous animal. Pit bulls are illegal in the city of Denver. As long as it's on your property, we can't touch it.
It's
I
half-bred.
am informing you
That's
that
why.
if that, it will be impounded. Have a nice night.
Yeah, that spit shine right there. He's either friends with that guy or paid him, the prick.
Okay, this is very important. We're gonna try this again. Okay. Go home. That's it, Bella.
Doing go home meant I should put my head right here.
You did it!
Well done.
And animal control tries to take her, we just say, go home.
Awesome. Awesome.
That squirrel.
Bloody squirrel. It's gonna set her up. Oh no.
Bella?
Bella, I'm looking all over for you. Bad dog.
Oh no.
Hold it right there, pal. I'm impounding that animal.
No, you're not.
This is a legal impoundment. If he resists, you arrest him.
Bella, go home. Go home, Bella.
But you need me.
No, Bella, go home.
Bella, go home.
Easy.
Don't do that.
Sir, you need to let him have the dog.
Not with that on her.
Let him do it.
Miserable prick.
It's okay. I got you. It's okay.
All of a sudden, I smelled so many other dogs.
I will come get you, Bella. Understand?
I'm sorry I didn't do go home, Lucas.
I know the prick's just doing his job, but he's still an asshole. What I don't understand is the dog hasn't attacked anyone. The dog's been good. The dog's minding his own business. That's what pisses me off, man. Like, honestly, it really does piss me off. There are so many different vicious animals out there that they could go after, but they go after freaking animals like this. And then they throw them into animal shelters like this anyway. And then if no one comes and adopts them after 90 days, they put the freaking animals down. That's what pisses me off so much. It's so freaking stupid. So freaking stupid. And you have neighbors that don't like pets, don't like animals, and they'll dob you in, or they'll steal your animal and take them here, or, you know what I mean? It's just pathetic. Honestly, pathetic.
I thought if I did good dog, they'd let me go back to Lucas. I did sit. I did sit some more. I really needed my Lucas blanket. I should have done go home.
You don't seem like such a dangerous animal to me, sweet girl.
Not exactly. That's what I mean.
Come on.
Lucas! I'm ready to do go home.
So, you've paid the fine. I just need to give you the discharge information. 3 animal control officers to certify that it is.
What does certified pit mean?
It means if they pick her up again, she'll be euthanized.
What?
That's the law.
Mm-hmm.
So the city council essentially voted that a dog can be banned from the city because of how it looked.
My aunt and uncle, they live in Farmington. Maybe they could help us.
New Mexico?
I'm really ready to do go home now.
A new way home. Have a look at him. Get a life,
We're just
mate.
happy to help.
That prick's
Such a
out there.
sweetheart.
That prick's literally out there, and I bet you he's being paid by the prick next door. But that prick's out there, like he's got no life. Like, honestly, mate, go touch yourself, honestly. Hate wankers like that, man. I hate wankers
Why
like
is
that.
everyone so sad? See you soon.
Okay, at least there's no screen on that one.
Bloody squirrel.
Hello. Stop. We understand the little game that you're playing here. It's Gunter, isn't it? You work for him?
Yep.
You're gonna let my son walk to that car to say goodbye to his dog?
Copy.
I'm not abandoning you. I just have to send you somewhere safe.
Why can't I ride in the front with you?
No.
It should
Jesus
be on the
Christ,
bed.
this is
I
heartbreaking,
promise.
man.
Very soon, I'll get to go home.
Lucas said go home, but then he shut the door.
Oh man, my heart is ripping inside.
I need Lucas. Please. No.
His scent was fading. I
Oh,
was
man.
getting farther.
I hope this doesn't get even more heartbreaking than this because Jesus, my heart, man, my
I
heart's
smelled
just.
my
Oh, the dog's gonna run all the way from there. I bet you. I bet you the dog's gonna try and run home from here. Sir?
These people were nice. They took care of me, but they weren't my family.
All right, see you tomorrow then. They found a nice place in Golden. Bet you're ready to go home. You're a good dog.
Jose said go home.
Oh no! Just wait, Bella. Wait.
That feeling came again.
No, no!
I
She's
was
gonna try and
supposed to be
run.
with-
They're gonna get you
I
tomorrow.
had to find a way to get to him. I didn't know what that loud thing was, but Jose sure liked to take it for walks around the yard. But I do remember that from Snow Do Your Business.
He's gonna run up and jump.
I'm doing it. I'm doing go home.
No. No! 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 Oh no! She's gonna be put down if she's
I could tell
found.
that but I knew that I was going in the right direction.
No!
I knew I would see Lucas again.
No!
By that first night, I was so tired. And there were so many. What's that?
There's a little fox.
I hope it doesn't come back. It was breakfast time, but I couldn't find a bowl of food anywhere.
This breakfast is really fast. I need breakfast.
Huh. Getting closer.
Maybe I shouldn't bother them. But I'm so hungry. One tooth is big. Oh, Crazy Hair is in charge. Thanks. They knew just where to go to get the best chicken.
Hey, there you are.
Coming! This pack was so much fun.
Sweetheart. Let's go home now. Go on home now. Go on home.
How did she know I was doing go home?
Go home.
But where's One Tooth going?
Home.
And Shaggy Butt too?
Shaggy butt.
Everyone in this pack has their own people.
Oh.
It seemed nice in there with lots of good smells. Here.
What I want to know is why are these dogs allowed to walk around on the
didn't
street?
Need me. Mom needed me. Lucas needed me. And I needed them. I had to keep doing go home.
This is not going to end well, is it, guys? I have a feeling this is not going to end well.
Now I knew that to hunt, I needed to go where there were people.
Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. Hunters. Not good. Oh, it's that
Something
fox.
very bad had
I see it. Thing's got to be worth $1,000.
Oh. Look.
Was it following me? It was following me. And suddenly I realized it wasn't a full-grown cat. A really big kitten. on, Big Kitten. This way.
Watch out for bloody crocodiles.
That big animal must have been this kitten's mother. She needed someone to take care of her. Big Kitten's mother couldn't feed her anymore. So I did.
Oh. Incredible,
I
isn't it?
was Big Kitten's mother cat now.
Oh. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Big Kitten needed to eat, and so did I. I went hunting.
Stole a steak. Oh, look at her little baby.
Brighter than the sun.
Many nights, Big Kitten would wander off on her own.
You ready for your tiny piece of cheese?
It made her sleep in peace.
Time passed, and Big Kitten got bigger.
This was her home.
Whenever Big Kitten went out at night, someone gave her food. But I wish someone would give her chicken.
She's a natural hunter. See, look.
We kept each other warm.
Taking care of you now.
We're family now.
Big mountain cat.
I had been smelling something all morning.
Hunters.
First, I heard them. Then, I saw them.
Wolves. Nature's
Their eyes
hunters.
were cold. They were hunting us.
Check it out. Is it a bobcat?
No, it's a cougar.
Whoa.
Big Kitten was afraid of the men.
Really fast.
If your name is on your tag, huh?
Huh? Oh, you're a good girl.
Want some ham?
Did you? Hey, oh, sit. Oh, good girl.
Her name is Bella, and there's a telephone number, Lucas Ray.
Lucas?
Hi, you've reached Lucas
That's
Ray,
him!
Assistant Case Manager at McLaren VA Hospital, 1740.
Here, Lucas! I'm here!
Is this the baby cougar? That's it. This is nature's big kitten. Nature's big mountain tigers. Well, mountain cats, sorry. Mountain tigers. Bang! Literally exactly what my dog and cat do every day, all day. Literally, that's what my dog and cat do with each other. They play fight like that all day. Oh,
She acted like that was easy.
because she's got paws. She's got claws, sorry. She's got claws. Dogs don't have good balance like that. Not all dogs. There we go. So bloody
It's
cute.
been so long since I played with a dog.
I think it's a hunting dog though.
Be quiet. Come on. Dutch! Stupid boy!
Oh no. Oh no! Oh shivers! Avalanche! Oh shoot! That was a bloody avalanche. Oh no. I hope they're okay. Okay, that's Bella.
I could smell the fear of the other dog.
He must be down here. These are his dogs. Is he breathing? Is he gonna make it?
Yeah, you saved his life. We can call animal control for you, but we can't wait for them.
Don't take me away from her. She needs me.
I don't think she does. She can survive on her own, trust me. She's a big girl. Oh, but look. Oh. She's a big girl though. This is her wild. What I have to worry about is those bloody wolves. I'm sure she can run away from them though.
We need to feed this girl more though. You can see her ribs.
Out!
See? He likes it here. Gavin, we have to give the guy his dogs back.
Ever so faintly, I could smell Big Kitten on the wind. look beyond her, Lucas, and go home.
Sadie. Chloe? Bella. Bella. Bella, that's a good dog.
How did he know my name?
Bella. When we get back to the city,
Lucky guess.
I'm gonna...
Must be partners. Those two.
Dutch liked it here, and so did I. We had food whenever we needed it.
Want a snack?
Dutch and I had a soft spot to sleep on, and each other. It started to feel like home.
I can tell. Jesus, fireplace. I want to go there too.
What's this? To celebrate you finishing your novel. Did you put our phone number on their dog tags?
Look, they're gonna get attached
This
to the
smell
dogs
was
too.
familiar.
What is it? Can you excuse me, please? A guy from the Avalanche, his sister. He's out of the hospital. Yes. I'm sure he is.
Dutch had definitely been here before. He had marked just about everything in the yard.
Come on, Bill.
Mr. Kirch? Hello? Back here. Well, Dutch is just happy to see you.
I got 11 freaking fractures and the dog's jumping all over me.
Dutch was happy to see this man, but what kind of a man wouldn't be happy to see Dutch?
My sister says you're bringing a dog over, which is ridiculous. Like I can take care of a dog.
But they're your dogs.
I'm not taking either one.
Oh,
come on, dogs.
Poor Dutch.
That man belongs alone.
Now we have two big slobbery dogs. Just like I've always wanted.
The snow was gone. Dutch wanted me to stay. To be part of this new family. Dutch had finally gone home. To a home he deserved.
Hey, Bella, come on. Bella! Wait, Bella!
Dutch had found his Lucas. I needed to find mine.
Bella!
Mooses, like no joke, mooses make the most ferocious sounds. It's unbelievable, but yet they're really not that ferocious if you think about it. But mooses make the most ferocious sounds. It's ridiculous.
I was hungry again, and I missed Big Kitten and Dutch.
Such a cute dog, honestly.
I looked
I
all
love
over
I
town,
love
but all
animals.
the good
I
hunting
absolutely
places
love
were
animals.
closed. Is that chicken?
Oh no, dog, you're gonna get in trouble.
And there it was.
Oh.
Food on the floor is always for the dog.
There you go.
It was delicious. Big Kitten would have loved it.
Uh-oh, someone's approaching.
Maybe you could the water there. Yeah, you're beautiful. Yeah. Bella. Yeah, they gave me a dog tag too. Biometric data on file. Come on.
His name was Axel, and he always had me on a leash.
Yeah, because he's using you for freaking money.
Girl, you're so sweet.
This may sound controversial, but I couldn't care less what homeless people spend their money on. If they want to spend their money on alcohol, drugs, whatever, they can do whatever they want. If I give them $2, $3, it's for them. Just leave them alone. Let them do whatever they want with it. I mean, people say, oh, I'm not going to give money to homeless people because you don't know what they're going to spend it on. Who cares? Honestly, just who cares? If you can give an extra $1, 50 cents, $2, $3, just do it. You know what I mean? Just do it. But what I don't agree upon is when they use dogs or they pretend to be disabled. That is when you're the epitome of all evil. That is being an absolute prick. Oh my gosh, I see it all the time. People pretending to be disabled, pretending to have like a pet or a blind dog or something like that. They always pretend, yeah? Or pretend to be blind themselves. That's what I can't stand. It just, that annoys me.
Good for business, Bella.
See?
Something about Axel was sad. The way Mac was sad. The way Mom was sad.
Maybe
I wanted
that
to
was
go
his
have fun,
home.
Like he made sure I was never hungry. I didn't think Axel would ever take me off the leash. I didn't like being chained. It didn't feel right. I needed to go home.
It's just me and you.
He's very sick. He's not well. Poor fella. Oh, look, she's sad.
I laid
too.
with Axel until there was no more Axel.
Oh, man. God, this one has to be one of the most saddest dog films. One of the most saddest dog films I've seen. A lot of it's a hit of reality in your face. You know what I mean? Like, the relationship that we have with our pets is unbelievable. What we do for our pets, what our pets do for us. A lot of people, they always say, oh, pets animals should be wild, be run free, yeah? But people don't realize exactly what we do for our dogs, we do for our cats, or our cats do for us, our dogs do for us. People don't realize the relationship between owner and pet. It's something that you can't describe. You can't describe it at all. You have an understanding of each other, which is unbelievable.
Nobody came. It was as if the whole world had forgotten me. But I couldn't give up. I was so thirsty. I needed water.
Oh no. Oh, those bloody wolves. And Bella's got no strength either. She's got no strength. They pounce when you're most weak and vulnerable. That's what wolves do.
You ready? All right. Go home. That's it. Go home.
Oh. Oh, come on, guys. Please help the doggy. Bella, bark. Please bark. Whoa, 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 whoa.
People.
It's stuck. Good dog. Good dog.
They're gonna find a dead body. Ooh.
Ah! What is it? There's a body over there. No way. Good dog.
Release it. Release it. Oh, well done, kids. Very well-educated children. Well
Water
done.
never tasted so good.
Well done, kids. Well done. And that's what I'm hoping to see in the future with kids. I'm hoping to see that because I still have faith in the young kids. I still have faith in kids. I really, really do. And sometimes it gets very sad because of the way social media is. A lot of kids would have just been recording that and put it on TikTok or something like that. Oh, look, there's a dead body with a dog and just left the dog there. Like that sort of thing, it gives you hope. It gives you hope of humanity.
2 winters. How many more winters would there be?
2 years searching
How
for
many
home.
more could I take?
Jesus Christ.
Their smell was everywhere. They were hunting me again.
Of course they were. They get you when you're
But
most
I wasn't
vulnerable.
gonna let them think I was afraid.
Well done, you beautiful girl. My dog is asleep. Right next to me. Here they come. That's the killing yell. That's the killing yelp that the wolves let out. That's the killing yelp. Always, always. You hear that? That's when they're telling each other they're about to kill. I think I know who's gonna appear. The cougar. Where's the cougar? There's the cougar.
Is that?
Yep. He's fully grown too. Get away from my mama. That's what the cougar says.
It is Big Kitten.
Get away from
She's
my
a
mama.
Big kitten
Yep.
now.
Get away from my mama.
So, if we are wise,
That was awesome. That was bloody awesome, man.
And I could tell Big Kitten felt the same.
Like, honestly, the VFX on this has just been crazy. So many moments, bro, that they've done. The VFX is awesome. That cougar just looks so freaking amazing.
Lucas was definitely gonna need a bigger bed.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Sorry, Bella.
I don't know what those are.
Whoa.
And I don't want to know.
Buffalo, isn't it?
Big Kitten!
Look at that, bro. God, I love nature. Look at this. Look at this. Absolutely gorgeous.
There it is.
Absolutely gorgeous.
And Lucas. Big Kitten wanted me to follow her. And I wanted her to follow me. I knew then that Big Kitten would not be coming home with me to sleep on the bed. I will always be your mother cat.
Gorgeous thing,
I
isn't it?
loved Big Kitten, but I knew I would never see her again.
Go, mate. Go, pal. Go, pal. Go, pal. Go and don't look back. Now he's got to be careful because remember there's a hit out on him. Not hit. There's more or less a thing about pit bulls. Remember, because he's a half breed.
Just stop, please.
Stress.
It hurt so much, but I had to keep going.
I remember they moved home, didn't
The
they?
streets and the houses started to look familiar.
Oh no, they moved. They moved, remember?
I finally did what Lucas
Don't
told
tell
me.
me this asshole's gonna come
I
and
did.
appear out of nowhere. I think they moved. Bella, I think they moved, sweetheart.
Lucas! Mom!
Can't be in here. Come on, come on.
They moved, remember?
A stray dog that just pushed its way into my house.
I could smell they had been gone.
Oh no.
I just couldn't take another step. Mother cat?
Oh.
How did you
Call about a stray dog?
I did.
Oh no, this.
You. Mother cat watched me leave, just like Big Kitten did. I guess that's how cats say goodbye.
Yeah. I told you.
There
They're
was
very
just one more
cold-blooded.
place to look for Lucas.
Oh yeah, maybe Lucas is still there. Does anyone remember the dog at all?
Dogs? I used to be the only one.
Ah.
What? I think a stray dog just came through.
Come on, please still be there. Please still be there. This is gonna be awesome. Yep. Wow.
Bella? It is her. Come here. What happened to you, girl?
Oh look, he's gonna turn around and see it.
Lucas?
Bella.
Lucas! Lucas! Lucas!
You're alive.
Great directing. Great script writing. Great directing.
It's been like, I did go home.
I know.
Great script writing. Magnificent script writing.
Can you call the vet? Tell him we're on the way.
Yeah, there's an officer outside who says you have to bring that dog out.
Asshole,
No
just.
big I'm just here for that pit bull. And if any of you interfere,
We don't want any trouble, but we have to take that animal.
No. Over my dead body. You're gonna shoot me first.
Captain, I'm here for a confiscation, and some of these people harboring a dangerous animal and disobeying a lawful order.
So which one of you is responsible for this crime spree? I thought it might be something like that. Doesn't look like a pit bull to me.
She's my dog, sir. And she's hurt.
But to do so, you've got to go through the 1st Battalion, 3rd Marine Division, United States.
82nd Airborne Division, U.S. Army.
6th Fleet.
Screaming Eagles.
4th Infantry Division, United States Army.
The VA hospital is federal property. It isn't technically a part of the city of Denver.
Yeah, suck
So
shit.
that's it?
Eat it. Go eat some ass.
Where did you two, sir?
Basra.
Kabul.
Show's over. Let's pack it up.
I will pull your
Shut up,
No, you
mate.
won't. More complaints about you than all the other ACOs combined.
'Cause
Turn
he's
that
an
vehicle
asshole.
in. I'm pulling you out of the field. Nobody is pulling anyone over for a dog.
So we have a happy ending.
Look what I found in the chest.
Oh, I totally forgot. This was her favorite thing when she was little.
Ah,
After all she's been through.
cheese.
A tiny piece of
Cheese. She does remember.
I was really home with Lucas and Olivia too.
Can you hear me calling out your name? Speak a little louder.
And Big Kitten was where she needed to be.
This is her. It's her wild. This is home for her now. She's the big one in charge. Oh, look, she's got little babies. Little cubs. Oh.
He was my person, and I was his dog.
Oh. Magnificent. Absolute magnificent. Let me change. Yeah, so what I was saying earlier is that a lot of people don't realize that people that don't have pets or anything like that or don't care for pets, which I don't understand why, because it literally your behavior towards your pet is literally sums up who you are as a person, yeah, because anyway, long story short, I people that don't have pets don't understand, and you try to explain to them, they don't want to listen, but the relationship that you have with your pets is so different, yeah. I mean, sometimes your pets do most stupid things, and then you have to tell them off, but also then you reward them, yeah, for when they do really good things, because literally that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have your pets literally as your children or as your friend, yeah. You can't let them overrun you. You can't let them do whatever they want. You can let them do whatever they want, but don't let them rip your sofas apart. Don't let them rip things apart, rip bins apart and things like that, yeah? You still have to tell them off, but reward them when they do something good. And that's what me and Tanya do with our pets, yeah? Even though my cat is going crazy at the moment because he's developing his boy parts. But the relationship between owner and pet is something special, and it will always be something special. And I remember the story about growing up reading about the man who traveled on the train every single day to go to work, and his dog would wait for him at the train station for him to return home. And I remember reading about this story when I was younger, and it really made me want to get a pet, and it was the reason why I got a pet, especially when I had epilepsy. And my pet, Princess, she was the one that made me less sad, let's just say, yeah. She was followed me everywhere. She was my protector. She did everything for me. But when I read this book, that this dog waited outside the train station all the time, every single day, for his owner to come back, and then one day his owner didn't come back at all, and the dog waited there for years and years through winter, summer, didn't move at all, did not move. The way the dog survived was people feeding it and giving it water, yeah. But this dog did not move. It waited for its owner for years and years and years and years, and its owner never returned. And that just shows you this dog wasn't on a lead either. It wasn't on a leash, nothing. It was literally free to do whatever it wanted. But it waited there. It waited there for its owner. It waited. And that just shows you the special bond that dog owners and pet owners, cat owners have with their pets. And a lot of people will say, oh yeah, but people just get pets because it makes them feel good. What about the pets being trapped? It's like, but you got to realize cats and dogs aren't meant to be wild. Cat's a smaller version of literally a wild animal, but it's meant for captivity, cats and dogs. Not to be cruel to them or anything like that, but they won't survive. You rarely see feral cats survive. Feral cats rarely survive. And you see them have kittens and stuff like that, yeah, but it's rare for all of them to survive. They die from the cold. They die from the heat. They die from lack of food. They honestly do. And you don't realize what you provide for people don't realize what owners provide for their pets and what their pets provide for them. So you feed, bathe, look after them, take care of them, love them, nurture them, and in return, they return it back to you. Of course, they don't feed you. Well, some dogs may do, some cats may do. I don't know. But in return, they give you that love and affection. Always, non-stop. You have a bad day, you very rarely, I've never experienced very rarely a dog being sad and depressed at you as an owner, at me as an owner. I've seen other people's dogs be sad and depressed because their owners either run away or their owners been sick or something like that. I've seen that. But I've never experienced it myself. So no matter how bad of a day you have or you have had, your dog will come in there. Your dog will come to you and give you that love and affection. And your dog knows it. Your cat knows it. Big question for you guys. This is the big question. Cats or dogs? Let me know in the comment section, and I'm going to put a poll up as well. Cats or dogs? Big, massive question. Let's end the debate right now. Cats or dogs? For me, it's both. I'll have cats, dogs, or both. But this movie was sensational. Absolutely sensational. I'm honestly, this movie, I'm giving an 8. I'm honestly giving this movie an 8. It's a really good movie, and that's being honest with you guys. It's a really enjoyable movie, especially giving us an insight of reality, what people are like, but also just what animals are like and what they're like in the wild and what pets mean to us and what we mean to pets. How much our pets truly need us and how much we need our pets. It's so awesome to see that. That was so awesome to see, and I'm glad there's a movie that actually goes into detail of explaining that. Sensational. Absolutely sensational, and a lot of tear-jerking moments in this because it reminds you of either your loved ones or your children as well, just how much you protect your children, and just, for me, it was just an all-round great movie. All-round great movie. And for them to have that VFX too, they did the cougar so freaking well. It's at times I was forgetting that it was CGI'd. Unbelievable, man, unbelievable. And this all came about because of one selfish prick that was next door to them. That was trying to get rid of that house. Yeah. I mean, it's understandable, but they can relocate the pets quite easily, those animals quite easily. And that's why it's so important to have, not necessarily in pounds, but pounds, like cat and dog pound, animal pounds, but places where, like havens where your taxes go towards helping these animals, yeah? Giving them shelter, giving them loving and playing areas and food and liquids to survive. Because you got to realize, people don't realize that they don't last that long in the wild. I've been saying it time and time again. Cats and dogs don't last long. Do not last long, and it's very rare. If you see it, it's very rare. But they don't last long because they're not meant for the wild. They come from animals, yes. They've come from animals that were meant for the wild. They may act like they're from the wild at times, but they don't last long, guys. They rather get eaten by bigger wild animals, as you saw there, because not everyone can have big kitty. Not everyone can have a big kitten around. Bella would have been screwed. That's what happens. That's what happens, ladies and gentlemen. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, so good. So freaking good. And that moment at the end, oh my gosh, my heart, man, my heart. I was getting one of those bumps in my neck. My saliva was stuck. Whenever I get one of them, that's when I'm going through a real emotional moment. I'm watching something real emotional. What a movie. What a movie. Let me know in the comment section what you think about the movie, guys. I truly do appreciate this one. Thank you for requesting this. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. I'm going to head out of here, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take it easy, and we'll speak very, very soon. If you're going to check it out in full, it's over on Patreon, guys. Peace out, and we'll speak later. Bye, guys.